Hi everyone. Here's a quick walkthrough of the new AI Agency Suite so you can start testing the workflow. The goal is simple. Do a complete brand screening, then use it to generate a fully brand consistent content in a few minutes. I'll show you how the flow actually works end to end. To get started, we need to configure the brand screening tool. To do that, navigate to UiCore Pro and click on the new BrandKit. From here, go to Customizer and enable the screening feature. From here, you can set your access password and copy the link. Let's save the settings and open the screening interface in a new tab. Once you enter the password, you have the option to import the data directly from a link. For this scenario, I'm using the WordPress site. I'll start by importing the WordPress site, and for this demo I think we can go with the visual part only. So at the end I'm expecting the AI to generate a brand kit that will look exactly the same as the WordPress website. Okay, so for the business details we can use another link, and I'll mention here that I only want to extract the business details. Awesome. So as the final step, AI will combine everything and create a final brand kit for us that we will be able to use to generate content, and of course will also be synced with the theme options. Awesome. So as you can see, it used the styles from WordPress site, the fonts, colors, and so on, and also imported the business details from the Lovable website. So now we can save the brand kit. Heading back to the WordPress dashboard, we can go back to the customizer and look from the screening entries. Here you will find all the entries generated by completing a screening. You can preview them, but you can also apply them as a master brand kit. So now everything is completed. And now for the fun part, we will go to edit a page in Elementor. This works the same for Elementor and Gutenberg, but in this example I'll only show you inside Elementor. Select a section, and as you can see, I just clicked on generate. I didn't provide any prompt, I didn't give AI any direction. The copywriting matches the brand tone perfectly, and also the visual structure. If you are not happy with the first results, you can just generate a new variation. You can switch between them and choose the one that we like the most. So this was it. Let's dive back into the BrandKit settings so we can look a bit more on them. So on the screening, besides the link and password, you can set up multiple notification emails so your team knows the second the client finishes the screening. Since this is a white label tool, you can customize the text to make it yours. You can also decide if the client will complete the full screening, or you can do a partial one, so you can keep some specific settings that you already made for his business. You can also control whatever the client will see the final BrandKit generated, only a part of it, or it's hidden completely from preview on their end. This is also quite powerful marketing tool, which you can share to gather leads, prospects, or get a free brand audit in exchange for their email. And not just that, of course, the full brand kit that you can later use, and you can generate a website for them. At any point, you can come into the brand kit to manually adjust colors, typography, button styles, or other business details. But there is a bigger picture here. What you are seeing, it's a sneak peek at the future of the UiCore team options. We will rebuild the entire UI to look like this. Our end goal is to provide the complete custom admin area for your clients. One that replaces the cluttered WordPress dashboard with a clean branded interface that you control. For now, everything that you see here, it's synced inside team options, so you can change the global styles, colors, typography, and so on from both ways, and they will stay in sync. Finally, let's look at the revision system. We now have a session level history, so you can see exactly when the kit was edited, whatever it was a manual change, an import, or a revert from a previous version. You're not just looking at the list, you can preview any previous version of the brand kit. It's similar to the screening entries. Before deciding to apply, you can just check how that version looks like. This architecture with full history, imports, exports, versioning, and so on will be the new standard for every new screen we'll be building moving forward for the new team options. Thanks for watching this walkthrough. Keep in mind, we are still polishing the final set of the features. So your feedback during the testing phase is huge. Let us know what you think, and again, thank you for watching. Bye.